Hi, I woke up this morning feeling terrible, and I know I'm not sick, and I I've been going. It's like nearly 6 weeks without carbs. Well, without eating heavy carbohydrate foods like bread, pasta, wheat, anything wheat, rice, and potatoes, and sugar and fruit. And then I added fruit in because I thought I was finding myself becoming really irritable, and I'm studying, so it's not good. So I added fruit in, and I'm not really that into fruit anyway, but I ran out of fruit not yesterday, the day before. And so yesterday I didn't have any fruit, and I didn't really have any carb rich foods. And I woke up this morning, I feel terrible. It's been 6 weeks of not eating those carb rich foods, and it's all supposed to get easier, but it hasn't. It's not getting easier. It's getting harder. If anything, I don't miss the carb foods. I'll say that. I don't. I'm not thinking I'd like a piece of toast or a bowl of pasta. So craving wise, I don't have it, but I don't feel well. And I've been, because I'm studying, getting my last assignment in was really really difficult. I did it, but I was really nervous the whole time, and felt quite anxious about it. And I know logically that that's silly, but I couldn't. But that seems to be something that happens when you go without carbs. So look, where I'm at is I'm going to go and do some research this morning about adjusting my diet so I can. I don't want to feel like this. I want to be able to. I want to, as a morning person, I want to wake up and be me, be a morning person. And yeah. So I think the title of this is "No Carbs Doesn't Work," and um, I'll talk. Like, I feel so bad. I don't even think I could organize my thoughts clearly into explaining why I'm going no carb. But I'm just going to give it a shot. 6 weeks ago, for about a week, I had a few things happen. I woke up a few times on this couch from snoring and a feeling of, and I believe I was my I I was choking. I believe I was choking. I'm a very light sleeper, so it wasn't anything. So I wasn't choking to death, but it woke me up. That happened a couple of times, and that scared me a bit. I don't like being a I don't like sharing a bed with someone who snores. So ergo, I don't like people snoring, and that's it. But really, it's just And I've been writing about body image and trying to be kind to yourself about your body image. And I was offered a health review, and because I was writing about body image, so I went to that and I got a shock. It said that my weight was 110 kilograms, and that my ideal weight on my, the size of my bones and my height, etc., was 70 kilos, so that's 40 kilograms. I thought I was 15 kilos lighter than that, than what I was told. I just assumed. I don't like weighing myself, and I don't weigh myself, and I haven't done it for a few years. And the last time I weighed myself was a year and a half ago. And what do you know? I put on 15 kilos, and even in that time, I'm pretty sure I went on 2 diets. So that was shocking, and I just realized that this sort of way I've been living for so long, of dieting, losing a little, and not wanting to weigh myself, and so gaining again and gaining more, and just being very vague with myself about what I actually weigh. It's not working. I've gotten to the point where I'm waking up, choking myself with my neck fat. So I made a big, big decision that this time I'm going to lose all of the weight. And I realize it'll probably take absolutely ages. I think that it's unreasonable to think I'd lose more than a kilo a week. I think that's impossible. And I think it's ridiculous to think I'll lose 1 kilo a week. Even half a kilo a week, which is approximately a pound, I think it's ridiculous. It's 40 kilos, it's 88 pounds. To do that consistently, I don't think it's going to be possible. So I think this is going to be a really long, serious journey, which is going to have to require lots of rethinking, reworking, maybe pausing, maybe changing it up, maybe going harder and then backing off and maintaining for a while, and then going harder again and backing off. Like, the thing is that to not do what I've done previously, which is lose some and then back so far off that I gain again, So that's where we're at. That's the first. I'm that tired. I'm that spaced. That's the first installment. I'm going to get on the computer now and work out, another approach. 6 weeks without carb-rich foods. I think it's worked. I mean, having constant headaches, and I do think my clothes fit better. I don't trust my scales, so I've chucked them at the door because they showed the same weight after 6 weeks. I just can't believe that's possible. So I know I sound disjointed and whatnot, and I mean that's just proof that the whole no carb thing, it's not easy, and it doesn't get easier. And sure, the not eating carbs gets easier because it's sort of like you just get used to not eating them, but how it affects you emotionally and mentally especially, and of course physically, it's definitely affected my sleep. I sleep longer. I don't. Anyway, I'm going to go into all of that stuff later. This is the first installment, so this is where we started. See you soon.